Hello, people of YouTube! It's Alexia. I'm sorry I have not been doing the webcams as often as I have wanted to, but since I actually work, yes, I know I'm 16 and I have to work, it sucks. But since I have to work, I haven't been able to read a lot, but I promise you there is a book review coming soon. But this time, I gotta talk about a movie, okay? And it's not just any movie, okay? It's one of the greatest movies I've ever seen in my life, okay? Like, no lie. I saw it twice already. Came out last Wednesday. I hope y'all can guess it now. Eclipse! It was so great. Oh my god. I was like, oh my god. I went to see it the Wednesday it came out. Packed of people. Jesus Christ. I had to sit at the very front row of the theater on the floor. It was horrible, but it was so worth it. Oh, so worth it. But, you know, I watched it yesterday, too, with my cousin, and it was even better the second time. I loved it so much. It was probably the closest they ever got on a book in the Twilight series. Like, no lie. It was really close to the book. Well, I found it was. But, you know. As I've said in past videos, Eclipse is my favorite of the Twilight series, and I was definitely not disappointed on this one. It had the action sequences were amazing. The Cullens looked creepier, darker, but still sexy as hell. The wolves looked pretty awesome this year. I mean, although I have to say, Jacob did lose his pack. I don't know, not literally his wolf pack now, but his, like, six-pack and whatnot. Yeah, it wasn't there like it was in the previous movies, but it's still good. Wow. I don't know what to say. It was just so incredible. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I can't not wait for Breaking Dawn. I can't wait a whole year for Breaking Dawn. I just can't. It's... Why are they doing this to us? Why? Why? Oh, I don't want to say too much, but, like... Yeah, oh my god. I'm sorry, guys, if this is just, like, a waste of y'all time, but, you know... I don't even know where to start with this review. Okay. It was definitely more lovey-dovey. Okay, more action. Apparently they had to balance it out, so more lovey-dovey. Edward and Bella kiss so many times. It was a little ridiculous, but you know, they're in love, so I didn't really care that much. Jacob was good. Everyone knows that I'm an Edward lover, but I have to admit Jacob was good. In the tent scene at the end of the book, I love the tent scene. Like, Edward and Jacob actually get along. It's like the first time you actually see them get along without trying to tear their heads off. But, you know. Another scene I loved was when Bella punched Jacob. It was so great. I mean, the one difference was that she didn't break her arm. She just sprains it. I don't care as long as she got to punch Jacob. This movie was funnier. It's probably the funniest of the series. Why? Well, there's one scene, where Charlie was trying to give Bella the talk. Oh my god, it was the most awkward thing I've ever seen in my life. It was so funny. I was like, okay. And, like, Bella, like, they were so awkward, and they hadn't even said anything about the sex. Like, no sex words or anything. And Bella's just like, Dad, I'm a virgin. And he's just like, oh, that's great, okay, oh. That was so funny. Oh my god, you'll just have to see it. You have to see it. I don't know what else to say about it. It was great. I loved the action. The action was amazing. The two people who I thought looked hotter in this movie, well, three. Okay, one, of course, Edward. Edward looks his hottest in this movie. Don't know what about him looks hotter, but he just does. his black eyes. He finally has black contacts in this movie, and he looks so fine. No lie. Okay. Second person, Jasper. Since Jasper has a bigger part in this movie, probably the biggest that he'll ever have, he looks so hot. I don't know what about him. Like, his hair looks so ew, but he rocks it. Like, you'd have to see it. And he's just so hot. Jesus Christ. And the third and final one is Riley. I don't know about y'all, but I thought Riley was fucking fine. Oh, Jesus Christ. He was sexy. Sorry, I just kind of burped a little bit more. Anyway, Riley was hot. Jasper was hotter. Edward was hottest, you know. Person that I was kind of upset about, Emmett. Still sexy, but that haircut, what the hell's up with that? He looks like a demon in the movie most of the time. Like, no lie. And if y'all an Emmett lover, I'm sorry, but it's true. I mean, I love Emmett too. I find he's sexy as hell, especially off camera. Oh, damn. But in this movie, he just seemed way more creepier than all the other Cullens. Oh. In this movie, if you don't know yet, you get backstory on Jasper and Rosalie. You get to know how they became a vampire and what happened to them, you know, all that jazz. I love Rosalie. I always have loved Rosalie. I thought she was a bitch in Twilight and New Moon, of course. But I just love her. I love the bitches in movies. I do not know why. It's just like, it makes me want to get up there and like want to find out why they're bitchy, you know? Like, get inside their head. Yeah. But, you know, we wind up getting inside Jasper and Rosalie's head this time. And why Rosalie doesn't want Bella to become a vampire. I actually do respect Rosalie a lot more. After I've read New Moon, I was like, oh, that's why Rosalie's a butt. But, you know, that's just me. I like the bitches. Nah, that's kind of funny. I like the bitches. Oh, let's see. I think that's all I don't really want to talk about. Oh my god, I've been talking for about 7:30 right now. That's awesome. I've been getting a lot of messages telling me what books or movies I should read or watch. And believe me, I'm getting to them. I'm sorry it's taking so long. Like, you just gotta be patient with me a little bit, okay? But at least you'll have this video to look at. Yes, indeed. What time is it? Oh, crap, I gotta go. I'm hungry. So, y'all, please go pick up Eclipse. If y'all want to read the books, please read the books before. Because books are way better. Let me just repeat that again. And before I go, want to give you a little heads up. Bella and Edward almost get it on. It was a little awkward looking at it. Like, no lie. I don't know what about it. It just made me feel awkward. Made me feel like I was actually watching them. Like, I was in Edward's bedroom just watching them. It felt so weird. I don't know. You just have to watch it. Y'all go watch Eclipse. Hopefully it should come out about 2 to 3 months from now. That's usually when DVDs come out. It's about 2 to 3 months after they come out in theaters. Great. I give it more thumbs up than I thought I would give it. It was really good, and I was very scared I'd be disappointed by it because my cousin loved New Moon. She's not a Jacob lover, but she loved New Moon, and she was pretty disappointed in it. So I was kind of scared that I'd be disappointed in this one, but I totally wasn't. I loved it. It was fabulous. Please go check out New Moon. If you have a book or a movie that you'd like me to read or watch, send me a message or comment my video, and I will most likely either message you back and ask you the summary maybe, or I will just go straight to the point and actually read or watch that movie. Like, no lie. But definitely go check out Eclipse. I'm actually going to go see it a third time sometime this weekend. So I'm very excited about that. I really don't want to repeat myself. So, yeah. Okay, guys. Bye, YouTubers.